I'm Bob Coleman, and we're talking Main Street and the small business lenders who help it grow. Thank you to this week's sponsor, America West.
Thank you so much. I'm incredibly excited to be here at America West.
In last week's Coleman Live, we had Scott Evans talking about what should a bank do to predict SBA 7(a) premiums over the next 6 months. Listen to him tap dance.
Scott, I'm a CFO of a credit union, of a community bank. I'm selling, and I'm looking at my budget for the third and fourth quarter of calendar year 2019. I take out my pencil, my Excel spreadsheet. Should I stick with the numbers that are up on the screen, or should I put in a little cushion?
Well, as Bob and I have learned as traders over the year,
I know you're not going to.
We rarely like to make those kind of calls, but what I would say is I think given the direction of prepayment speeds, I think we're going to continue to see those rise. I mean, I think Bob's analysis that he does on a monthly basis certainly bears that out. One thing I would say as a starting point for lenders is if you've got production, even in an all else equal scenario, your loans, if not sold right now, are going to age. And aging is getting penalized far more now than it ever has been before because of some of the pooling rules that have changed over the last year especially. So unfortunately, especially the shorter in the curve you go, which I know a lot of the community lenders tend to be at that part of the curve, it doesn't behoove you to hold loans. It just
you dance very, very well, Scott.
Politics. Bob may be doing Game of Thrones. I might go politics. We'll see how this shakes out for both of us, right? But but I think that pipeline manifests itself. If we start to see some supply, the market can certainly absorb that. So I don't think we're going to see a knee-jerk with prices falling off if we see volume, which is certainly positive. But I think if prepays continue to go their way, I think the risk is to the downside. So I probably wouldn't be sitting on it.
Following our lender profiles, Teresa Harrell, an SBA lender out of Atlanta, stopped by and talked to us when we were down in Puerto Rico. I'm talking with Teresa Harrell, Managing Director of SBA Lending, Senior Vice President, Signature Bank out of Atlanta. Teresa, you're one of the sponsors of the Puerto Rico Investment Summit. Why did your bank choose to sponsor this event?
Well, we feel that this is a great opportunity to bring everyone together, and the best way to spread the message that we're actively lending in government guaranteed programs, and specifically looking to bring capital to Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands.
You're a community bank out of Georgia. Any issues with the regulators that you are lending in Puerto Rico?
That's where the government guarantee comes into play. Because of that, we're able to loan in all 50 states, territories. So we don't. The answer is no. So we're wide open.
How important is SBA lending for Puerto Rico? There's been a lot of discussion of the terrible impact of the hurricane, which 95% of you out there didn't know. I certainly didn't know. How important is SBA, USDA for getting Puerto Rico back on its feet?
I think it's critical. The need is here, but again, the access to capital can be tough. Borrowers may not, have a roadmap as far as where to go get that. So again, that's why this summit is so important, because not only to introduce and start to build those relationships, but the education as far as what is out there.
As one of the sponsors, how difficult was it to get the buy-in of SBA to come down and USDA to come down to this event?
I think they're willing partners others as well. Absolutely. We're all in this together and looking to see what we can do to help the region.
Teresa, great job, great event. Thank you very much. Ready Caps Ray Drew, Coleman 2019 SBA BDO winner. We talked to him in Miami at the summit. From South Beach, I'm talking to Ray Drew, Ready Cap Capital. I stumbled over that. Congratulations for being a 2019 Coleman SBA BDO of the Year.
Thank you, Bob. It's an honor.
Well, what I find interesting is you're part of the next generation. I mean, how old are you?
I'm 17. I'm 29.
No, congratulations.
Turning 30 on Friday, actually.
No, one of the things we do at these events is we give all the winners their 15 minutes of fame. And Ray graciously volunteered to be one of the first presenters. But I enjoyed your presentation. Give us a quick recap.
You know, Bob, I was so grateful to have been able to enter this industry. So I chose to talk about just the opportunity to bring new blood into the industry. I was hired from Mercantile Capital. Chris Hearn hired me out of college. When I was 21, I knew nothing about anything, and
None of us did, so don't worry.
they nurtured me and they taught me. They gave me my foundation, and it's been 8 years, and I've just kept learning more and more. And now I just want to use whatever platform I have to encourage people to bring new blood into the industry, and for us to just kind of, like I said, get some younger folks involved.
Well, that was great. How'd you like the day? How do you like the event?
It was, well, you guys put us up in this nice hotel. We're in the Lowe's in South Beach.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong
Got
with that.
ocean view. You guys concluded the day at 2 p.m., which was nice. So we were able to hang out a little bit.
And there's a little dinner here, I think.
It's all about the camaraderie with other, top performing SBA BDOs in the industry. It motivates me. We feed off each other and we learn from each other. And I just think it's such a great event. I didn't know what to expect when I came here, but I am very happy to be here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lance Sexton did a great presentation on Form 159, packaging documentation. It's very unclear in the industry what exactly the rules are. Listen to Kimberly's question and his answer.
Kimberly is reciting the different things that we can charge, but her bottom line question is, Lance, with whatever amount we do, does that amount need to be broken down in detail by hour?
Well, she's asking, you can charge a packaging fee based on a percentage or based on hourly work. But it doesn't matter which way you go, you've got to justify your fee. So my recommendation, if you're going to have to justify the fee anyway, the hourly rate is the right technique to use. Now, and one of the things, let's just think about that, 2% on loans up to $1 million. That means $1 million loan would have a $20,000 packaging fee. Bob, there is no participant bank in the country that could justify a $20,000 packaging fee.
Finally, I want to apologize to Mark Willis, Ameritrust SBA Coleman BDO of the Year winner. We sort of misidentified his CDC. So, Mark, I apologize. You and Kim do great work, and keep it up. Thank you for joining us today at the Coleman Report Update and supporting America's Main Street, one entrepreneur at a time.